Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sawyer Live, and welcome back to some more Bionicle with Dr. Kanoka himself.
Woo! More Bionicle! Yeah. Yay!
The myth, the legend, the holder
It is the
of
legend
knowledge.
Well, I guess. Well, I appreciate that you call me legendary, but the game itself for me is legendary, and it is the legend of the Bionicle. So we're just playing through it.
You're so modest.
Oh, well, thanks. Okay. Save. Yes.
Yeah. We don't. Yeah, we can. We can jump over.
We know our progress is made. Ooh, cinematic. Okay, so the Toa find the Krana. I'm assuming is what's being told here through this. Oh, the Toa Nuva. It's Toa Nuva time.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they're showing this through a cutscene, but in the story lore, the Toa all grab the Krana and they go to the lair of the Bowrock to defeat them, and in doing so get exposed to energized protodermis, which then morphs them into basically upgraded forms with extra powers.
The Toa Rangers, it would seem.
Sort of. And then these are the designs that they used for, like, they're based off the Lego ones, but they're primarily based on the ones from the movie.
Okay. I probably should have watched the movie before starting this.
Oh, man. Like, seriously, the movies... Bionicle movies, aside from the very last one, which was a bit weird because it was sort of on the tail end, but all the other ones, fantastic. Like, could not recommend them more. The music for them is incredible.
Yeah.
Nathan First made some really stellar tracks for the everything.
That's awesome.
And the voice actors are all really awesome too.
Oh.
And yet all is not well. The Borak Kal are a more fearsome foe than we have ever seen. They are threatening to overcome us all.
Do not fear. My Nuva power can overcome any obstacle.
It's true, golly. She's the only girl as well, which always makes it funnier. She's just like, I'm the girl, Toa. We. All right, let's see. Where did that go to? Okay, it went over there.
Smart.
I was like, something's hitting me. I didn't even realize it until I did that.
I saw something digging around.
Okay. So this is fine here. All right. I'm hearing something doing so. Oh, it's from behind the corner. Well, thanks for that.
What? Every village in this game is so dangerous.
Yeah. It's because the Rahi... So in the lore, there is this big baddie called Makuta. Go turn her head all around us. When in the water, you can hold E to swim fast, and double jump to leap out of the water. I was supposed to say water and explore the Wahi. Okay.
Oh, taking some sights.
But yeah, so Makuta was this really. He is still a really not nice guy who wanted to control Matanui's power all to himself, and so he put his the lore is that he basically put his brother to sleep. And so he's the big baddie who basically controls all of the Rahi in this instance, who are doing the not so nice things.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for this jank that's happening here. I'm
just
gonna shoot this guy down.
That is a lot of jank, yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, grab that. Oh, another canister too.
Hey.
Ooh, okay. So that just put down a whole bunch of stuff over there, I guess. Okay.
Probably.
This has got more like secret areas, it feels like, than the previous levels we've explored.
Yeah, and it looks
At
like
least so far.
The Disneyland Matterhorn out in the skybox over there.
Yeah. Okay, I can't go that far. That's unfortunate. Okay, and this is... Oh, nice. We're fighting them under the water, too.
Do they breathe? Out of curiosity.
She technically does. Or, sorry, like, they just breathe in general?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
It's one of those things where, like, it's weird because, like, in the concept of, like, Lego, it feels like a weird thing to say, like, yes, they breathe. But
yeah.
I think the way they establish the lore is that, yes, they do. And then Gali, in particular, because she's the Toa of water, has the mask of water breathing. And so she can go underwater to do stuff as she needs to.
She's the scuba diver.
Yeah. Well, and I can't remember if because they sort of mentioned it earlier with Tahu, who's like, they call him the spirit of fire. And so in this case, each of the Toa is in control of a specific element. So like we have seen Tahu and Kopaka, fire and ice respectively. And then Gali is water. And then the most fun part is that they have a Toa of stone and a Toa of earth.
we had to differentiate those two.
Yes. I mean, and they sort of do an okay job of explaining it in lore as to why they're different, but it's still, like, not entirely clear the differences.
Is Earth like nature kind of thing?
It's a bit more, it's almost like they said, like, stone is like, it's more like, think desert versus cave is kind of, I think, the differentiation they sort of chose to make.
Okay.
Which it's like, I don't necessarily know if it's very helpful, but that's the way that they kind of chose to make it work.
I was gonna say no, it's not. Like I have no idea what those differences are supposed to be.
Yeah, but like, because in the world, at least, the people who are of like there's so much things I could say, and I'm going to say them probably, and you're going to hear a lot about them, and I apologize. But
it's totally fine.
Each area has a special prefix
you're the one
that's
who
given
handles
to
the
it.
studies on this topic, so
Yes, definitely, I'm the expert.
Yeah, I brought you in for your knowledge of this.
Yes. Exactly, but each region has its own prefix that basically tells you what element it's part of. So, like, for example, Gali, the Toa of water, lives in Gakoro, and there's Gawaki, and all the Matoran who are the water Matoran are called Ga Matoran. And the same thing applies to all the other Toa. So, like, Tahu is from, like, his people live in Takoro, which means, you know, in this case, fire. Kopaka is in Kokoro. Pohatu, who's the Toa of stone, lives in Pokoro, etc., etc. So in some ways, those pieces kind of helped a little bit to differentiate for some instances of things, but not all.
Yeah.
Our sister is trapped in that dark energy cage. We can't get her out. Only the strongest of blasts could crack it open. You must fully charge your energy with Q, then immediately press O to activate your Nuva blast. Right,
we have a Nuva blast?
New. Now we do. We didn't have it before, but now we do.
Yeah.
I remember this. So we gotta do this, and then we gotta do, I think it's E, right? Or was it?
Yeah.
Oh, space. Sorry.
Whoa!
Nice, we saved them.
Hey.
Wow, you can really swim fast. I heard the higher up you can get, the deeper you can dive. That's so cool. So it's just their cue of being able to say,
Thank you also
just so you know,
for saving me.
Yeah, basically, casually. Gotta love text that tells you what to do in game, real sneaky like.
Like you were trapped in an energy shield 4 seconds ago, but like, yeah. I can swim good.
Basically, I think it's just like let us know if there's like a certain. I think it's like because like right here you can see the toe, like the light stones are here. So like if you want to grab those, you just gotta go really high up, and then we can get you to grab them all.
This is a pretty cool water area, I will say.
Yes. It still has a bit of immersion.
Yeah.
That's where we came out from, I think, over there. So I'm like, I don't need to go back there. But
comparing this to like Dire Docks in Mario 60,
yeah.
It is night and day. Like this is a really cool looking water level.
Right. Let's see. So we gotta go over here, so we can do this and get up here. Oh, I missed. Dang.
Oh.
I have to go back around. Actually, I can just go up here. What am I talking about? Okay. Maybe I gotta go from here instead. Okay. Get me up, please. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, golly, I bet if you dove from here, you could reach the bottom of that abyss. Don't know why they talk like that now.
I know you're in the middle of a thing, but...
Yes. Which is funny, because, well, it's funny, I should be giving all these people girly voices, because, of course, in this world, I don't know why, but all the water people are girls. Every single one.
Really?
They're all women. Huh. It's one of those like strange lore things that there's like this is just how it is.
Yeah, that's
like, and you think there's others, but like all of the Gabatoran are women, and all the other ones are all men. Oh, there's actually I just saw there's a canister down there.
I'm like the only thing coming to mind is like how, you know, many women were a part of the water tribe in like Last Airbender or something, but like I don't. There were men.
Right, they're different universes. Okay, looks like there's a button over there that I missed.
Yeah, like why does part of that seem like, oh yeah, naturally? No, that's not natural.
Nope.
that is strange.
Exactly. Well, and like and of course, because it's a Lego game as well as just naturally like, weird. They never really explain like how Matoran reproduce, if at all.
Oh yeah.
They just exist. Also, fun fact for more lore stuff. See the symbol that's on the? Oh, sorry, you can't see it because I missed it. There's a symbol at the bottom of that thing. But basically, it's the symbol of like it's like the big Bionicle symbol, but basically the two dots inside of it represent unity and duty, and then the little bit around it represents destiny. And it's like the three basic like things for the Bionicle universe are unity, duty, destiny, and it's the like concepts that the Toa and the Matoran all live by.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I promise you, think like as a kid, they had a book series that they made for this whole entire thing that I read.
Oh yeah.
And so I knew all the pieces that were in those books.
This seems like a very lore-heavy world that they've put together.
And like, I think what's cool about it is like it was Lego's first stab at doing something like that. Like they had sort of tried. Like, do you remember like Lego Alpha Team?
Oh, I always wanted to play it. I never got around to, but yeah.
It was a fun game, I remember. But that was sort of, they did a little bit of like lore expansion with that. But the first thing that like kicked off was with Bionicle. Like they, for some reason, just were able to do a really good job of like nailing that.
Yeah.
And so like it's like they had a really expansive world with like, and they had like books and like and movies and comics and like it was just this whole thing.
Yeah, I feel bad that like I guess they kind of joke now that Bionicle was like a failed thing. So like
which is sad because like it wasn't.
This honestly looks really cool. I would love to see more of this now.
No, well, it's like in this game only does so much justice to like what the world was like.
Yeah.
They had a back in the old days of like Flash titles and stuff. They had a game called the Motunui Online. I think it's Motunui Online role-playing game or something like that. And it had a really cultish following around it because it was just very comprehensive, lots of fun things to explore. I remember playing it a lot.
When I was doing research for this, I think I came across that.
Yeah.
I think there's a group that was working to preserve it and everything.
Because it was that popular, and once Flash games went out of style, then there was no way to preserve it otherwise. I don't think there's anything essential up there. It's just more light stones, so we do not need those. We'll just keep moving forward.
Yeah, we lost too much when Flash went out. I miss those days.
Me too, because it just had purpose to it, and there was still like some level of creativity. Those are still back in the days when like Newgrounds was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I missed the boat.
It still functions like a water level.
Basically. Well, it's like because you can't like double jump once you're out of the water. It's like it just keeps you in that one animation.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get more and I can't. So secret crystals in this case. Ooh. Okay, this is fun. This is a better way to walk around, I guess. In this case. But I keep missing the crystals as I jump, of course. Let's see. Where is this leading us to? Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? This works out. This works out great.
Hey.
I totally planned this. This was exactly what I intended to do. For sure.
I always knew this was up here.
Yeah.
Nuva smash.
Freed another Matoran.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then that just, I think, so those restore you fully. Okay. And then they can dive and get the one crystal. Ooh. So fancy. So now where's this lead us to? I didn't even intend to. Let's see here. I am noticing as well. Would this be a good spot for us to stop for the next episode?
Yeah, I think we'll call that an episode for the moment. So thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with us. We'll be back real soon. So long, everybody.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody.